If I could, I would rather not use this power, especially not in front of you, Fina. Ooh, magic. She's a fairy? Her cape turned into a fairy? She's a cape fairy? She's gotta be kidding. Hey, look, she's got wings? I know. Maybe you'll understand, Fina. As long as I've got these wings, I cannot freely fly. I'm afraid I don't follow, but the Leen you knew, she doesn't exist anymore. Where? My words exactly, thank you. I get it, she's not really Leen. She's really an Icarian. Justin, I thought you had a very high regard for Icarians. Well, not when they slapped me silly in a cell. I didn't forget you about that yet. It was a very funny scene, but he still remembers the slap, and so do I. So now I have to offer some proof. Leen. She forget me now. What? Leen? What? She even took the other guys with her. You could have fixed the holes at least. Well, I'm confused. Mr. Elder, there was a butterfly and then everything went blank. Rap. This is what happens when we break out all age-old laws. You understand now? What do you mean? Look, we just destroyed the Tower of Doom. You are the... the Tower of Doom! You are the one who doesn't understand. You worthless old fogey. Foggy? Something. Y'all should never talk to your own grandpa like that. Rap. This mess has been my fault. Forget it. All he ever talks about is laws, laws. As if the law could save our village. Justin Milder, they're my guests. Any complaints? What about Fina? Any complaints? Let's hear them now. You said more than enough, Rap. Our laws may not be able to save our village, but they prevented trouble. This is exactly what the luck people said. It's like, no, we just keep to ourselves because, you know, it's safer that way. You guys are all the same. I am indeed thankful to your guests for their actions at the Tower of Doom. But tonight we've seen people get hurt and much misery has arisen in the wake of the tower. For tonight, please return quietly to the inn. You're a douche. But that's fine. I guess it's the story who wants you to be a complete nutjob. Good US. I am well aware that you folks risked your lives to protect our village. As token of gratitude, please accept a room and board at our inn. The innkeeper is an excellent chef. I'm gonna fix an even bigger and better feast than the last one. Please don't. Didn't we just eat? Yeah, we just ate. We literally just ate. And then Fina left, we followed, we fight, and now we eat again. I'm surprised it can even fit a sandwich. My sister. Can't really be her. How could she? Look, I'm sure there's some good reason why Leen's doing all that. Consider this as evidence. This sounds very clever from you, Justin. I'm surprised. Even though we were unconscious, Leen didn't take our spirit stone. My dear sister, what is she up to? But I want so much to trust her, but... I guess that's the... yeah, okay. Dang that girl with the wings. She's made a mess of my village. Next time I see her, she's gonna die. Rap, you all heard of... You'll ever hear of tact or delicacy. Think about poor Fina's fall. Think about poor Fina before you speak. God, Milda, you are a puzzle in the shape of a woman. That just... Fina, that must have been a really big shock, seeing your sister as an Icarian. I want to see Darling's face when he hears that Icarians really do exist. Is this a shock, reckon we know? Yeah, well, I reckon we best get to sleep soon. Where? Wait, where do we sleep? On the leaves? On the flowers? Sir, where did we sleep? On the pipes up there? There's nowhere to sleep. Did I just pay to sleep on the floor? I'm gonna... That never mind me. There's a box there that wasn't there before. And after that, the whole village met and decided... What? We must not ask only Milda, but also Justin and Fina to leave the village. It's only for the sake of protecting the village. Hey, we got any idea what you're talking about? Well, to be fair, it's not really an expulsion. We had to leave anyway, so it's, you know, it's fine. Stop it, Rap. I reckon we got here a mite too early, didn't we? Everybody understands sometime. I mean, you understood, didn't you? I don't. Like, you're making no sense, Milda. I don't understand when you speak sometimes. Thanks for all you've done, Rap. I guess we'll be back after you become an elder. When you do, we'll celebrate for you. Okay. Hey, are you kidding me? I'm going too. It'd be way too dangerous if you went without me. Huh, but I thought you were going to stay at the village. I told you I don't like formality. We're too cool for that. Ain't that right, Just? Rat. Rat. Haha. I don't know why to say that. That's just what I expected to hear from y'all. Well, we've decided. Let's blow up this lousy village as soon as we can, eh? That's what you get. Rap, when you become an adult, you understand why I made this decision. At that time, your abilities will be put to test. Oh, it will be up to you to forge Cafu's future. Ha! I won't even return to this stinking old village, as long as ignorant old fogies like you are here. That's what you become. These are not even my supplies? Not like a goodbye gift? Fine. I guess I saved your whole village for free then. Watch him give me a discount. Be like, oh, you saved the village. Have a discount. Crap. The heck were we doing? Oh yeah, leaving. Goodbye. Who are you? We don't know you. Right, we get our sad moment now. What's the matter, Nikki? Why are you looking so bummed? We'll be back sometime for sure. Really? Like, really? 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 You promised me, Rap. Please don't think badly of the elder. He's a I guess that's the parents. He's very grateful to you guys. He's got his position to think of. Well, I can tell by his eyes that he must have been up all night worrying. By the time this kid grows up, I think Cafu will be very different. He'll be a free village, not penned by a bunch of silly laws and customs. Right, I bet. If it weren't for those stupid laws, I would have had more time to talk with Milda. With Aunt Milda. Oh, my, what a sweet thing to say. Well, of course, this kid's the best right-hand man, you know? Bye, Nikki. You better get stronger by the time I come back. See, Justin, some folks here understand. So don't you go wearing that long face forever. Okay, I understand, Milda. It's fine with me to be leaving this place, so where are we going next? Good question. I've got it. Let's all go mosey over to Leen. I'll introduce you to my... See? It's like we never talked about him. I'll introduce you to my dear old darling. Old darling, this is gonna get old, knows a lot of stuff. He'd have stuff to tell us about our land, also about them Icarians. About some them Icarians. Thanks, Milda. But I reckon it's a fair distance from here. Yep, so first we have to cross the Sildes... Oh no. And get over to Zilpadon. They got everything in that town. Oh no, not the Sildes. That's where the dungeons are. Rap, goodbye, all of them. I quit too quick. Oh well, stay healthy, Nikki. Don't catch no colds or nothing. Not the goddamn desert. Quick peek. Because I don't know how the F do you get to those dungeons. I think it is the Soldier's Graveyard and the Castle of Dreams. Located on East Alencia continent in Grandia. Graveyard is not his. North of Zil Desert. Yada yada. So apparently you have one north, one south. I don't know how to get there. Hopefully one cannot skip the dungeon, because that would be pretty bad. Oh, I like this music already. What was I doing? Oh yes. I'm just rocking out to like the desert music. What the heck? Oh, that's a party. It's a cactus party? Do they care that I'm here? They don't, but that's a lot of loot. Oh! I don't want to play. No, I don't want to do the Conga, leave me alone. This place is crazy. Okay. Let's dance. Let's dance. Bam, bam. Cactus man. Oh, they're cactus until they move. Okay, that. Oh no, they're cactus clowns. That's actually slightly freaky. Hello. Okay, these are pretty burly. Some pretty. Wow. Do they play the guitar? That could be a very different thing if the guitar wasn't there. Don't get too much into that. I love that they die like rocking out. Like when they die, they just like hold the guitar super hard, like wow. Oh, Miller was in the middle. Damn it! Ta-da! Okay, well this place is pretty alright. Could be worse. Was worried that we'd die. Okay, so now I have to probably like stick to the cactus, pick up the stuff, not freak out, and then fight to get out again. I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough to actually cactus throne. Resi potion, yes. Free armor. This is, I hate when they do that. Oh. Move block resistant? Oh wait, no, that's resistant too. Actually, ooh. Oh, wait, did we eliminate like a whole row? Oh yeah, we did. Oh, that was actually very easy then. I thought we just killed one. Well, I guess we're going this way. This is a very open desert. And I have to find 2 dungeons in here? I found a gem. That's a good start. Energy ring. Restores SP a lot during attacks. I can actually go to Justin. I use a lot of SP stuff with Justin. That seems like a very useful thing. Oh! Oh, it's the same one but better. Dope. So you get this one then. +2 move. +2 move. Power level gets stronger. Yes. All your base will belong to us. Let's go with that. I have no clue what I'm... Jade necklace. You get that. I have no clue what that means. Gotcha, sucker. Okay, that's the way out. You know what? No, wait. Yes. You know what? We're gonna continue just a little bit. If I skip the dungeon, which I probably did. No, south. South. We're not out of the woods yet. By woods, I mean desert. Where would you give me another one? I'm gonna save here, because then I'm in the middle of the desert. Right? That makes sense. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Where am I going? Yeah. I can't help myself. Also, this is sand. First off, it should not be square. But let's not be rude. I should probably just be able to jump down and actually get the gold, because it's sand. And not just rocks. But that's just me, you know. I feel like you have to go up there. Oh, well, we got cool stuff at least. Anklet. Longer move range. Not too sure how good that is, but... Because, I guess they would forget less attacks, but with how prevalent magic is in this game, I don't see movement being super useful. Like maybe if the battle arenas get bigger, but for what they are right now, it's kind of pointless. Okay. Don't mind if I do, he was as scared as I was. Those are spiders, actually, not scorpions, but that works out. There was some gold here, right here. I'm supposed to go that way, but what's this way? Nothing. No, I hit that. See, there I'm glad I could not fall off. Oh, more singing cactuses. That's a thing I would never thought I would say. He's just rocking out like he loves his life. Like, alrighties. Oh, another one of these. I've done my lesson. Uh oh. Ooh, don't mind if I do actually. Mr. Worm, give me that sword. Kill sword. Aims for rare items. That seems cool. Yes, please. Who's wearing a sword right now? You? No? I guess no one? It's basically the farming sword. Which... if again, fine. It's okay. I don't see myself farming for anything. Because there's no, like, collection to keep up with. There's no, like... Making sure I'm not skipping the dungeon. I apologize for being incredibly slow right now. But I feel like the dungeons have to be around here. And I don't want to miss them by being a full-blown silly. Which has happened before, let's be fair. Castle of Dreams! Oh boy, am I looking forward to that. Special stage. This dungeon is a place only to enjoy combat. It has no relationship to the progress of the story. This means it could be an amazingly cool place. Okay, so here we are. I'm actually going to make a separate thing. Just for shits and giggles. Like, if I ever want to play these plays again, like... Wait, this actually has a story? I thought it was just a dungeon. Hi. She scared me a little bit. Oh, travelers, if you have strong hearts, please listen to my request. My bravery and strength are second to none. So then, what is it? This place overflows with curse and sorrow, and darkness too. Yes, my sister was a lover of shiny things. Shinies! She collected many things, then one day, somehow, by a twist of fate, my sister got a hold of this cursed sword. I'm talking my language. Our father perished, and that sorrow brought this darkness. Please break the curse of the sword. I beg of you. Break, yes. I beg, yes, okay. And then when we come out, she's a skeleton, and she spooks you out of your socks. Okay, so this turned into Dark Souls. That's cool. Castle of Dreams, Great Hall. Music is not bad. Music is not bad. This is a bit Alice Madness Returns, but... Okay. Probably gonna do like a very slight amount of this. If anything, just to test the enemies. Because if I get completely ruffle stomped, I am out of here. No questions asked. Giant moth. I'm guessing it's like roughly the level of the desert. We'll see very quickly if I am true with this statement. Also, if the enemies respawn between here and the desert, this is an amazing farming zone.
This'll teach you.
But we'll see. That was fair. Wait, what did I do digging? Are you okay, brain? That doesn't do damage. That doesn't help you right now. We'll be fine. Okay, so, yeah, just burn flat their asses. They seem weak enough. So that does mean that Milda is gonna get a few levels in.
See my power.
Because if I have to do 2 extra dungeons, which I guess could be relatively long. I don't know how long they are compared to normal dungeons. Okay, they're pretty strong to fire, I'm afraid. They're not strong to axes. I said that is a global attack. That is actually quite scary. Yeah, they're not that strong. Alright, okay. Could be worse.
Not bad, eh?
So we're gonna have a little bit of like Alice Madness Returns crossed with Luigi Mansion on the next one. I'm okay with that. That could be fun. Let us grab this. Boop. There we go. As long as it doesn't pull a Kingdom Hearts and like gives us an overpowered boss for no reason, we'll be fine. So for the time being, I'll be leaving you for now. I hope you'll be excited to see the Castle of Dreams and probably me failing at it next time. For the time being, I will bid you goodbye, and as always, thank you very much.